This video is going to be in response to the question posed recently by GunznGear. He just posted a video asking, what's your best looking firearms? I'm going to start off here with some revolvers that I think are the best looking of my collection. I'm going to break form a little bit here, and I'm actually not going to say my Python. A lot of people are saying Pythons. I think Pythons are a little overdone. They are beautiful, but they tend to me to look like the girl who wears just a little bit too much makeup. So I do have a Colt here in this example that I really like. That is the Colt you've seen a lot of. That is my Colt to Detective Special. I really like it. Nice lines, very simple. I like the latch release on the Colts, the cylinder release. Just like the balance of this gun, like the symmetry of this gun. I like how it's no extra bells and whistles, just very clean and simple looking. This gun's very dirty right now because I just got back from the range with it for the third day in a row. Since it's my new everyday carry, I want to make sure it's shooting good for me, and I'm practiced with it. The next one I'll mention here is my Smith & Wesson Model 66. This is a first run gun. This gun is beautiful. I mean, to me, this is what a revolver should look like. This is one of the first run guns. It has the full stainless front and back sights. Pinned barrel, just a really nice gun. Recessed cylinders, which is a sign of the older guns. This is just everything a Smith & Wesson revolver should be, and I just think it's nice and it's simple and it's the most beautiful revolver I have. I'd list this one as number one. Just a beautiful, beautiful gun. Perfect example of what a revolver can be. I like stainless steel, as you can see, simply because I can keep it looking beautiful. Love the look of a blued gun with walnut grips, but I can't keep bluing perfect, and with my little bit of OCD, if you can't keep it perfect, you can't have it. So I like stainless steel. Now, one here I'm going to mention that may get me a little ridicule, but I find it to be a very attractive gun, is my Smith & Wesson 686. This is the 686 Pro Series. I believe they call it an SSR or something like that, but this is the Pro Series gun. Very nicely made gun. I love the grips it comes with standard here. Yeah, see, it's got the SSR on the grips. I really like this gun. It has the flat, the little slab side barrel. I really like that. It's got a very nice, unique look to it. You also see it's got a peek through shroud there for the plunger. I like that too. It's kind of a cool, nifty addition to the gun. Trigger wise, wow, it's got an amazing trigger. You just have to feel one of these special made Smiths to feel the triggers. Their Performance Series gun and their Pro Series guns just have the best triggers on them. But I also find it to be a really nice looking gun. It is a lock model. The locks bother some people. The locks don't bother me as much as laser engraving. Luckily, it does have an actual engraved logo. To me, the laser engraving on the modern guns is worse than the locks. I just don't like laser engraving. But this is a beautiful gun. Like I say, some people may disagree with me on this because this is one of those ones you either love or hate the looks. I love the looks of it. I think it's just one of my most beautiful revolvers. I'd probably put it at number 3. This being number 1, this being number 2, that being number 3. Those are my revolvers that are beautiful, and now I'll break form a little bit and talk about a couple semi-autos. Okay, I'm going to break form a little here too on the semi-autos, and I'm not going to choose my 1911. 1911s are beautiful, everyone knows it, but to me sometimes the ugly pup in the litter is the most beautiful in some ways, and that's what I feel about the SIGs, especially the Elite Series. These guns just scream business to me. They look like they're rough, they look like they're tough, they look like they're there for one thing, and that's to get the job done. I love all the sharp lines, the angular features. I love the thick, solid stainless steel build. I love the fact that on this is one gun I've ever owned that the rail doesn't look like an add-on, it looks like an integral part of the design. The gun is just really well made. I love the balance of the grip height to length, to width. It just seems like this is the most balanced gun I've ever owned. Very aesthetically drawn to this gun. I think it's a beautiful gun in an ugly pup kind of a way, but it's just one that I really, really like. I know it's not one a lot of people are going to agree with me on, but I just find this gun beautiful. Now the next one I'm going to mention real quick is one that probably not very many people are going to agree with me on at all. And that is my Glock 29. There's just something about Glocks of this size. This is built as a subcompact, but they're not really. They're bigger than a subcompact, but smaller than a compact. Just something about this size of a Glock that is perfectly balanced to me. I like it in the same way that I would like a minimalistic painting or a cubist piece of art, or you know, something like that, a minimalist statue. It's just perfect in the way it looks. It looks like a gun. And I like the balance. I like the solid black. You know, I've got Glocks that I've taken the black slide off of and put stainless slides on. It just ruins the overall look of the gun. I mean, it's just altogether, it has to be this simplistic, simple look for it to be beautiful. And I find this gun to be very beautiful, which may be odd. But there you have it. My tastes are a little odd, but those are the guns I find to be the most attractive guns I own.